Hello friends, it's Girl AB, and today I am showing you what I got for Christmas. I hope that you have all had as good a holiday as is possible. I know that some people are unable to travel, unable to be with their loved ones, and I really feel for you all. I personally am actually separated from my family as well. As you may know, I'm from California, so my family is there. I am not in California, but I do have my husband, so I'm very thankful for that. This was a long, horrible year for a lot of people, and I feel so fortunate and thankful that I still have a job, that I am relatively secure. I don't know that anyone is really secure in an environment like this, but I am very, very thankful that I have not been affected in the way that some other people have. And so I see showing these things that I got for Christmas is really just kind of sharing a rare spot of happiness, honestly, in this year that has been full of lots of unhappiness. So I want to show you two things I received, both from my husband, that are amazing and just completely unnecessary, but just beautiful things that are bringing beauty to my life and happiness to my life. And I know I love to watch these videos, and so I do hope that watching this video will bring you some joy. Okay, so let's start with the accessory present that I got. So these both came in boxes, and the wrapping was pretty immaculate in both boxes, and so my husband kept them in the boxes, which, I don't know, I was like, well, you could have taken them out and wrapped them, but he's a man, so I do let him get away with things that I would not do. But so this is the first box. And so I have never ordered anything from Dior online, so I didn't know like at all what they do, but I think this is really pretty. So this kind of envelope up here held the receipt or invoice and kind of information about the purchase. And then on the inside, there was this kind of wrapping paper that was quite substantial, that really kind of kept it upright in the box. And then this beautiful box. And so I have retied the package. Of course, I opened it on Christmas morning. And this is not as pretty as the bow itself actually was, but I've kind of done my attempt at a bow. And then there's also this card underneath from Dior. And this was, I believe, I'm not sure if it's their Christmas wrapping or if it's just kind of another round of wrapping that they're doing, but I think it is beautiful. And so this is a card that allows you to use a QR card or QR code, and it shows you kind of a 3D package, which is kind of cool. Okay, so let's open this for a second time. There's what I tried to carefully open. That's a Dior sticker. And we have the Dior little dust bag. It's a little wrinkled, but it traveled far to get to me. And ta-da! Look at this beauty. I love it. This is the, let me get this right, Dior Saddle 5 Gusset card holder in blue Dior Oblique Jacquard. Behind it is, oh, I didn't even realize I hadn't taken this off. This is basically what you have to leave on if you're returning it. I'm not returning this. I just wanted to keep it as intact as possible when I showed you all, so I did not take this off. But so I have always wanted something with the oblique jacquard, especially the blue, because that's just kind of the traditional parallel of like a logo, and the, what is that word? you know, like what Louis Vuitton has, monogram. Like, yeah. So this is kind of their monogram, in a way. And I'm not sure how old it is. I don't think it's from like the beginning of the Dior house, but it's been around quite a while. I've loved it, but I don't think I ever loved it enough to get a handbag, and so I really wanted it in a small accessory, and so this was actually on my wish list, and my husband purchased it. So I picked this in particular because, let's open it. So you have the D, which I love, hanging down, and then you have the actual snap, and then second snap. So that's how it opens. I chose this because of the 5 gussets. I really liked how much it fit while still being quite compact. And so this will fit a good amount of cards. So this is kind of the more traditional card holder, and then these are quite wide, you can see. So after I start using this, I'll do some sort of review if you would like that. Inside is the oh my god, I can't remember words today. The barcode, and then the codes for the style itself. And then what's this? This is just, you know, the kind of stuff that's in luxury goods. And then this is just, I think this is just a card that keeps it hard, that keeps its structure. Okay, I can't take that out. I'm just gonna leave that in there for now. So I would actually recommend the 5 gusset instead of the traditional card case, just because it carries more if you're looking for something bigger. And so I did do a lot of research and looked at reviews of the various kind of card cases that you could get in this style, and the Dior saddle style, and this is the one that I kind of settled on. And so I think this will work perfectly for me. The only issue is that this is, unlike Louis Vuitton, this is not actual canvas. This is kind of cloth, I guess you would call it. It's very textured, and so it doesn't have the protection that a coating would have. And so I am not sure if I'm going to bring it out while coronavirus is still with us, because I just, like, I'm always having, like, you know, my wipes that I've showed you, my sanitizer, and I'm just scared of getting something on it. I'm sure this is a little tougher than it appears, but I still just want to be a little careful. So I'll decide when I'm going to start using it, but it's beautiful. I mean, even if I don't start using it right now, I'm going to put it somewhere so I can look at it. So this was a wonderful, lovely gift from my husband. So beautiful. And this box, I'm definitely going to reuse this box and, like, put something in it or put it somewhere so I can see it, because this is just beautiful, right? Beautiful. Okay. My second present, I was not at all expecting. This was not on my wish list. It's something I have seen, but I don't know, I never thought of it as something for me, I guess. I'm not sure. It's not something I hated, but it's not something I was, like, obsessed with. And so that's actually kind of what makes it special, that my husband picked it for me and that it represents something important for him. So let's see what that is. I guess the minute I show you, it's going to kind of ruin what it probably is, but ta-da! I mean, I guess this is probably also in the title of the video, so it's not that much of a surprise, but Cartier also had amazing packaging. And so you open this, and then it has okay, and then it has, you know, of course, the lovely red Cartier box, and then it's surrounded by all of this, I'm not sure what this would be called. It's not stuffing per se, but anyway, this is how it arrived. So I think that's quite beautiful. And of course, this was wrapped in the traditional Cartier white paper kind of wrapping. It's just plain white, with the seals. I don't think they do actual seals anymore, but they're like seal stickers And so the seals look like this. This is the Cartier symbol. And this is actually what is on the item, and which you have to keep on the item until you decide you're not going to return it. So I've taken it off. And also in the box is this, which is your kind of verification that it is legitimate. Inside is the number and when it was purchased. They include a Cartier bag, which is always cute. I don't know what people do with this. Do they actually like use it for other things? I'm not sure. I actually have one of these already because of this. This was also purchased online by my husband when we first started, I guess, seriously dating, or like seriously were together. And then you have this. There's a big envelope with paperwork. And then this, which is also paperwork. So whether or not you're going to return it, and then the information about what the item actually is. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, so as I said, I was not expecting this because of the kind of, economic insecurity, not necessarily in my own household, but just kind of generally in this country, in the world. Yeah, I wasn't expecting something like this. I was expecting maybe like one little gift, just like I'd kind of gotten my husband. And so this was an amazing, wonderful surprise, and I'm just so thankful. So, okay. Here is the beautiful box. It is always a lovely surprise to see this box. And it's, I think it's such a unique box because I love this up here. It's just so classic, so basic. And then to open it, you have to push this. There we go. Just kind of pops open. And here it is. So, this is the Gusset Love Wedding Band with 1 diamond. So let me put it on. It's so shiny that I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see it. And so there's the diamond. And then of course there is the signature love symbols surrounding the ring. So it's kind of better. I'm sorry. I know it's a little blurry, but it's always a little hard to show jewelry because it's so tiny. But so obviously now I have a set, which I had never really planned on creating. But so this is, because this is the wedding band version, this is kind of slimmer than some of the other versions that I have seen, because I think the chunkier, wider version of the Cartier love ring is more popular. But I actually think this is why this is more special, because it is a wedding band, and so like it's something that I would wear by itself probably for the most part. My husband and I are going on about 7.5 years. And so it's just, I don't know, it's just really special to kind of have this connection to like the very first thing I got, that really symbolized the beginning of our relationship, our serious relationship, and now years later to be, kind of reminded like that it's a set, that, our love is still going strong, especially in such a trying time. So, maybe that's a little sappy, but this is what I'm wearing right now. So very simple. I love it. And he picked something wonderful for me. So I am a very picky person. So the fact that he picked something that I really like, that works for me, that he didn't have to give me at all, is just amazingly beautiful. And so I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate just the ability to have a Christmas at all, to have a holiday at all in the midst of such a turbulent time. And so I hope that you all are doing as well as you can, I hope that you are getting kind of encouragement and love and support from friends, if not family, and that you're getting through this. And, you know, hopefully the end is on the horizon. We have the vaccines coming out. Hopefully they do turn out to work well for the majority of us, and that we can get back to normal sometime soon. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel and for supporting me. And I will be back in a couple of weeks with another video. So I'd say I'm kind of trying to keep to like maybe once a month video. So let's just say that tentatively, shall we? Okay, so here we are with Dior and Cartier, or Cartier if I'm trying to be fancy. And so I will see you in my next video. Thank you all. Bye.